What's going on YouTube and Big Brain Gang? It's Trent117 back again with another music degree reaction, and today we're going to be checking out Macdonald, I Don't Care. I've got a couple of requests about this one and I'm super excited to get started. I'm going to keep going on my Macdonald journey, the Hangover Gang journey, because I don't know much about him but other than the songs that I listened to before. So if you guys are new Macdonald fans to my channel, welcome guys, welcome to the Big Brain Gang. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's called Music Degree Reactions because I have my music degree friend right behind me. A little bit of background about me: I was a drumline captain at the high school and university I attended, so not only do I break down lyrics and bars like pretty much every other reaction channel, I actually bring a different perspective and I help paint a full picture of every song, guys, because I talk about the musicality, the music production, which I actually hear is a big part of Macdonald's fan base, or you guys are really passionate about that too. That's actually really awesome. So am I. So we share a lot of similarities. I'm super excited to get this one started, guys, so I think we'll have a good and fun journey together. So without further ado, I'm going to get Macdonald, I Don't Care started. Couple quick things as well. If you guys want to spread the love, I have my socials in the top left corner for you guys. I'm actually also going to be streaming some video games later on my second YouTube channel, Trent1172, right here. Boom! And I also dropped a vlog over there, guys. So if you're just curious, if you guys want to hang out, if you guys watch all my videos anyway and you guys are here and you enjoy my energy, you enjoy whatever it is, spread the love. Go see what else I put out, guys. I don't only do music, but I do have a second channel where I put all my non-musical content there. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and get this song started. Haven't heard it. This is a raw reaction, a raw breakdown. We're gonna see what happens from start to finish. I'll see you guys on the other side, and as always, stay true, stay you. Let's get it started. And you guys were telling me you guys want a full screen now, so we're doing full screen.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved?
Oh, yo, that's sick, dude. I really dig that music in the beginning. You guys probably saw my face like right away. Couple quick things. One, he came in right away after like 2 seconds. I love when rappers, when artists do that. They don't wait. They just get started and they get right into it. I love that. Secondly, he has like strings going on in the background. That's cool. So it also makes a pulse. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And also when he was coming in, everybody wants to, he was waiting to the last second. He was actually coming in what's called a 30-second note. That's actually a really, really fast. If this is the beat, it's going. So he's waiting till the very last one. Everybody wants to, like how that flow started in after every little break that he had. Yo, that was sick. That was sick. Let's go.
Honestly, I'm sick to death of hearing the complaints. Everybody wants to tell me how I've changed. I think somehow I'm responsible for bodies filling graves. If I made the songs they wanted, were they fans I could have saved? Man, that's a lot of weight. I thought it would be great to entertain, and now
Yo, so this actually reminds me a lot of a Sellout a little bit. He's talking, saying, yo, if I'm making the music that everybody wants me to make, you know, like, what am I really doing? Am I really being, you know, and there's a lot of artists that go through that little dilemma. It's like, should I make the stuff that I want to, and those are the real fans that listen to my stuff, or should I make the music that I know that everybody likes, but it's not necessarily me or necessarily stuff that I want to make? And also, I mean, it's not the same message as Sellout, but I'm seeing a lot of similarities, which I know that Macdonald had because he does everything himself, which is so crazy. I mean, he has a lot of things that he doesn't have. I don't know if he has a manager or not, but I think he does, but he's like going. There was a song where he's like, you know, probably fired him. I don't know. He probably shuffles managers or whatever it is. But there's a lot more pressure when you don't have a whole group of people behind you to help you out. A lot of that pressure is on you. It's on your back. So it's really cool to see how he uses that, and he uses it as fuel to the fire, and he puts it in his music. It's sick.
I understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create.
Yeah.
My morals won't allow me to be famous. If it's fake, I barely made it. I was living in the.
Oh, yo, okay, so that was actually a drop I wasn't expecting. That was like, it wasn't the normal drop that almost every other artist does. It was like a, and then that became like the new normal. And then it just like kept going after that. That was sick. So of course he built up a little bit. He doubled up his vocals. He had like a voice, probably like 5 notes under. I'll describe that anyway later on in a different video. But basically, if there was a piano, he had his voice a little bit higher, and then he brought down the note a little bit, so it went and from that it was playing at the same time. It was both of those. That's really cool. That's like it just adds a little bit more intensity. And then yeah, let's hear it again. I touched on a couple things.
Understand why mumble rappers say the things they say. They don't want any obligation to the fan base they create. I guess my
that was kind of what I was talking about earlier. If you're not really talking about real substance, you could pretty much talk about anything and also talk about nothing at the same time. You get like the best of both worlds in a way, but at the same time you have like there's no real, like, you guys know me. I don't do any cuts. I don't do any edits in my reactions. You guys are seeing like everything like here and now. You know, there's a lot of reactors that, and this, I'm just trying to make a comparison. A lot of reactors just edit their whole thing, and it's like, you know, yeah, like whatever. You guys may still enjoy them or whatever it is, but I mean, it's not really as raw. They could literally go get a snack or go do some research in between each cut. You know, you never really know. Same thing with this. I'm kind of finding a little bit of a really good comparison. He's talking about real things, and you're seeing it in real time, you know? And it's easier to flock to the stuff that's like not a substance, but he wants to talk about real things that really happen. It's, you gotta respect that.
Morals won't allow me to be famous if it's fake.
There it is. Yeah.
I was living in the ghetto, always praying my potential wouldn't go to waste before I could escape it. I just had a mental breakdown, rent was due, I couldn't pay it. Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient.
Where he used to have his old job. I love when people talk about their journey from where they started to, you know, where they're at now. He probably was saying, I don't know if he washed dishes or something, but that's kind of what he sounded like, scraping gum and roaches off the plates or whatever it is. Probably was a dishwasher or something like that. And then yeah, like right before this part, he was talking about how mumble rappers just don't talk about anything. He doesn't want fame if it's all fake or if there's no real substance. That's actually, I can really relate to that. I really do appreciate that from him. That's awesome. And then the bass, I really like the bass that's going on at the same time. It's like boom. It's constant. It's called legato, which means nice and open and flowy. So boom, boom, boom. Instead of staccato, which means short. Boom, boom, boom. Or a better like sound would be boom, boom, boom. Boom. That's really short. What he has is it's legato. It kind of fills up the noise, so he doesn't have to have a whole bunch of instruments going on. It's just like a bass, a snare, and then just his voice. That's dope.
Living in the hood.
Oh, whoa! I need to go back. What the hell was that? Let's hear that drop real quick.
Scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood, could've got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay, never signed a deal, I did it on my own.
Yo, that was dope. I love what the attitude changed, the emotion changed, like right off the whim. And it's so cool you could do that, probably really easily for him, because he does it all himself. That's sick. But I love the rhythm. Goes with the, it goes like right on with the beat. Let's go back. I want to hear that again. That was pretty dope.
The plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood could have got me killed.
Those basically 16th notes. If you 16 notes are 4 notes fit into one beat, so you go 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So you have 4 right there, but then he's fitting in a note right here, which are called 30-second notes. What I was talking about before. That's actually really cool. Wow, I didn't notice. That's actually kind of a common theme. He's going for like a faster flow in specific spots, which is really dope. I mean, that's tasteful. That's what us drummers we'd call it taste. You know, when you go like. It's like not all the time because it can just kind of get annoying and overwhelming. He picks and chooses where he wants to add his little flares like that. It's dope. Oh, anyway, I didn't finish explaining. 16 notes, you fit 4. 30-second notes where you would actually fit 8. So you'd fit some in between right here. So he's going this part, it'd be 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group that right there. And then the rest are 16th notes. Anyway.
Killing roaches, scraping guts off all the plates and being patient. Ay, living in the hood, could've got me killed. Kitchen full of rats, stomach never filled. They cut off the lights, couldn't pay the bills. I was always sick, couldn't buy the pills. Girlfriend almost left me, we were broken, we were desperate. Right before it got too heavy, I went viral off a record. Ay, never signed a deal, I did it on my own. I made all the beats, I write every song. They did not believe I knew it all along. Told me I was weak, I showed them I was strong. Never against me. Thought my anxiety was gonna wreck me. Thought my depression would get in my head for a second and leave, but it never left me.
Yo, dude, that's dope. I love when he just talks his crap, man, because he did it all himself. Anybody that does something like that by themselves, I love just how he said, yo, me and my girl almost broke up because we were desperate, we were poor. He couldn't, the lights were turning off, he didn't have money for the pills because he was sick. Dope. I mean, that's not dope, but seeing where he is now, let's go.
Everybody says I changed up.
Woo!
Cause I had nothing,
oh, man.
Came up, now I'm someone they're afraid of.
Yo, that's actually a really good chorus. I really dig that. Like, I would try and be all hype and stuff, but like, that's like really good. I just need to take a step back and like let that soak in. That was pretty dope. So they had a really, it's really echoey and open, which is cool. It's kind of like if I was like playing a drum in a stadium or like in a school hallway. It's just like so echoey, and you can't, not that you can't like hear it out, but it's really just, it fills up your ears, which is so beautiful. So towards the end of the chorus, or of the part where I just stopped, he was doubling up his vocals again. He was also had it's like really just I want to say just like an electrical sample that you would find just pretty normal, like on a soundboard or something. But it's really cool. It adds to the flavor. It adds to the intensity of the chorus. I love it.
I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some. Whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro. I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care.
Yo, and that's really deep, man. Like if you just literally don't care, nothing's gonna change you. Fame won't change you, other people won't change you, hard times won't change you, good times won't change you, because you just don't care, you know? Like that's pretty legit.
No, honestly, it's bothered me since I've become this famous. People comment like I don't see what they're saying. I get death threats every day, and so my family call me garbage, call me racist, try to tell my therapist that I'm afraid I can't explain it.
Yo, no, seriously, it's crazy. Like on a much smaller scale, there's people that say stuff to me or do whatever, and it's just like, dog, like that hate can really get to you sometimes, you know, which is why all of us, I'm assuming him as well. His is just times a million, or what, times 5 million, however subs he has, whatever. It's just multiplied by so much. Like people don't think that you see it, and the positive does a lot more good than people think. So, oh man, that must really get to him. I can't even imagine, because he's very controversial. He says whatever's on his mind. God, man, crazy.
Back up, don't touch me, I'm anxious, all of this money I'm banking, don't make me happy, I can't win, don't get it wrong, no, I'm thankful, wanted attention, it happened, pressure from standards established, amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage.
Ooh, the amplified part, so like, that's cool. So his flow and the emotion behind his words, it's called crescendoing. It's where it gradually gets louder, gradually gets more intense, saying where all of those emotions are being amplified. That's kind of like a double with the music, which is why I'm really happy to bring this value to you guys. That usually wouldn't be like a double or anything, like where it has two meanings at once, like a double entendre. It's a double entendre with the music because he's saying all of his emotions are being amplified at the same time as growing in volume, as crescendoing with the music. That's pretty sick. I like that. Man.
It happened, pressure from standards established, amplify anger and sadness, can't deny that it did damage. Hey, take the bucks I made, take off all the chains, take the braids out of my hair, laser the tattoos off my face. Stop comparing me to Hops and Token, NF and M. I think they're great, but so am I, and I don't wanna be them.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I love that because I mean, a lot of these artists need to show why they're not like the other ones, you know, and that's really sick. That's like an old school rap thing, you know, like you know, if you make yourself different than everybody, that's when people really respect you, you know. It's cool that he just wants to do it on his own. I mean, that's kind of like an old school thing, but I love that it's like making a comeback a little bit, you know. Nobody wants to be the same. That's not the point. Nobody is the same. So if your music is kind of the same, they do like what he says. He's like, thank you, they're all great, but I'm Tom Macdonald. I'm my own person. That's dope.
And I never changed, but I'm not the same. I'm not the person that I was once. Alcoholic, always calling mama, always trying to borrow 50 bucks. Hey, I put my parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But
oh man, I love what he's doing. He's doing he's doing 6 tuplets where you fit 6 notes into one beat. So I talked about 4. And then I talked about 8, but he's actually doing a more rounded. He's going 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. And it was sick because he's going 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2. That's going from 6 tuplets to 8th notes. 8th notes are where you fit 2 into one beat. So you go 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2. That's literally the rhythm right there. 6 tuplets to 8th notes, and it's dope. That's such a nice. I played that a lot when I was a drummer. So it's sick that he's putting words to that. You know, it's kind of feels at home for me. That's a nice flow.
My parents in debt. I have embarrassed my friends. I didn't care if I died. I was honestly hopeful that I wouldn't wake up again. But I'm back now. Knock me down to that man, but now I stand proud. Last round. Believe me, I'm ready to scrap until they back down. Doctor gave me pills, told me I was sad. Never took them though, threw them in the trash. Made money doesn't last. Trying to smile a bit, living in the past.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's going like back and forth. He's bragging, and then he's not at the same time. He's like, I didn't need those pills. Threw them in the trash. Made a couple mil. He's like, I don't know what I forgot exactly what he said after that. He's like, I made a couple mil after I threw them in the trash. Like I'm bragging, but then I'm not because money. Oh yeah, money doesn't last forever. So it's like I didn't need those pills. I made $1 million off of that, but money is also not everything. At the same time, you know, he's just bouncing the next idea. That's dope. That's so cool.
Everybody says I changed up.
I love this chorus.
I came up, now I'm someone they're afraid of.
It's echoing like every 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. At the same time with the bass. Like a really like just solid snare and bass relationship right there. Love it.
I had nothing and I came up, now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some, whoa, hey yo, everything you say, bro, I don't care, no, I don't care, bro, fame won't ever make me change.
Dude, this is such a dope chorus. I mean, I hope you guys are rocking along with me. This is nice. This is so legit.
No, I don't care, no, I don't care, no. See this Gucci, I bought it. I'm no sellout, homie, stop it. This is a symbol of the work I did that's finally acknowledged.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Like, I feel like a lot of things that he's saying, I literally relate to like 100%. Because I'm not like really big into clothes. If you guys actually go back, you'll see that I wear a lot of the same clothes in my reactions. I'm not ashamed, dude. I have like the same 8 shirts I love, okay? Hate me, kill me for it, whatever. But like, if I ever were to buy something like that, it's not because other people would want me to, or it's because, you know, I feel like it'd be, you know, super cool to just have it. It's like, it's a symbol. Yeah, it's almost like a symbol of just the success that I've made, and I'm able to buy it. I'm not, you know, because some people buy that stuff and they're poor, you know, or they spend all of their money on it. It's crazy. It's like, no, if I were to ever buy it, one, I'd be able to afford it, but it's a symbol of just me being able to afford it in the first place. Dope.
This is robbed at corner stores while getting soda and some chocolate. This is bullied all my life by kids at school, I ain't forgot it. This is profit that I got from sacrificing food and water. This is dollars I had after finally paying back my father. This is fame, breaking, skipping class and dropping out of college. You can't stop me, that's your problem. I will get it if I want it. Stop telling me that I switched sides, my life changed, I'm a different guy.
Dude, that's so sick, man. And it's nice, like the farther I get into this song, I feel like the more I'm learning about his own life. I mean, so he borrowed money from his dad, failed his classes. I mean, probably did so much that's, you know, not following the normal path of a regular person. And it doesn't freaking matter. It doesn't matter because he found his own path, he found his way, and that's all any of us really want, you know? And he did. Good. Congrats to this guy, man.
My mama proud, my girl stoked, my sister happy I didn't die. They're mad instead of saying, Tom, I wish you the best. Of course I changed. I had to go and buy a bulletproof vest. Cause I've been stressed, yeah. I'm a mess. Yeah.
Ooh. Of course I changed. I had to go buy a bulletproof vest. Because of all, again, it ties back to all the hate that this guy gets, man. It's crazy. And so it's like, I mean, how would you not change if you have all of these eyes on you? And then all these death threats and all the crazy messages he probably gets on the daily. Damn, I would change too.
Yeah, I need rest, yeah. Wasting energy on enemies I never met, yeah. I need meds, yeah. I need bed, yeah. What the heck? I should send a text to see if I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I want to get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a record. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it.
Take it. Oh my god, I have to sometimes sing it out loud so I know what the rhythm is. He's going back to the 6 tuplets thing, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6, but he's actually accenting every other one. So it's called an accent. Basically, when you go ta 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 ta. So I got 6, right? Wait, this is 6. You have 6, right? He's putting emphasis. Let me try and make it even. Okay, this is 6 notes right here, or 6 notes. He's putting emphasis on every other one, on 1, 3, and 5. So let's say, okay. I mean, I don't want to flick you guys off, but emphasis is on 1, 3, and 5. So you go 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now if I were to sing that and putting emphasis like he is, it's going 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now that's his flow. Dope.
Yeah, what the heck? I should send a text.
Right here.
I still have some friends, yeah. Now that I'm healthy and nobody helped me, I want to get every penny independent. I'm a menace, I'm a record. All my records got a message, I'ma spread it. And I'm still the person my mama nurtured to become this version. So
that's dope. That's so dope. Oh Oh shit, I'm not gonna cry, bro. I ain't gonna cry. But that's so sick. Like, oh, that's true artistry right there, dude. That's such a sick flow.
Shout out, mom. I don't ever sleep. Every night is long. Everything is on me, Tom. Everybody says I changed up.
Ooh.
I had nothing and I came up. Now I'm someone they're afraid of. So say some. Whoa, oh, hey, yo, everything you say, bro. I don't care, no, I don't care, bro. Fame won't ever make me change, so I don't care, no, I don't care, no.
That's all I gotta say, man. That was so good. That was so good, dude. I love that. I hope you guys learned something. Honestly, there was a lot of things that I broke down in this song. This was actually really nuts. So you guys can recommend me some more songs that are a lot like this. This is the fun stuff for me. Like when there's just so much meat and potatoes in it, man, I could talk forever. I don't know how long I've been talking, but I could keep going. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Hangover gang, welcome to the Big Brain Gang. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Let's mesh. Let's do some fun stuff. Let's talk music together. Super excited to have all of you guys here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Thanks for talking music with me, guys. And as always, stay true, stay you. See you guys in the next video.